Jack, first and foremost, welcome back and congratulations. You're here with us on the next chapter of your journey as the head coach of our under-18s. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I am. It's a huge honour to have that role. You know, a big part of my life was spent in the academy. Some of the best days of my life, and you know, my coach back then was Steve Bolden. To walk in their footsteps, people like that is a massive honour, and it's a big opportunity for me as well.
Can you tell us a bit about the decision to end your playing career and take up this new challenge with us?
Yeah, it was a tough decision. You know, obviously still being relatively young. You know, I didn't expect my playing days to be done at this age, but you know, when you get an opportunity like that given to you, it's hard to turn down. And you know, Per, Luke, the whole of the club really have been amazing. You know, they supported me. They've showed confidence in me, especially Per and Luke. You know, I've been on the phone almost every day to Per, but it's finally done now, and yeah, I'm really happy and I'm really excited for the new chapter.
And we saw you last season with us assisting with some of the coaching at academy level. How important was that experience for you?
That was really important, and I think that experience is what really gave me the hunger to go after a job like this, or you know, think about the future. You know, I always had in the back of my mind about coaching, but then you know, I came back here last year and I was doing it full time for 6 months, and you know, the more I learnt about it, the more it intrigued me, and I was hungry to learn more and you know, develop my own philosophy, my own thoughts. And yeah, now I've got this opportunity in front of me, and I'm really excited.
You mentioned having your own coaching philosophy and your own thoughts. What are the Jack Wilshere principles of coaching?
There's a few, but I think ultimately, you know, I want a team that dominates possession, tries to win the ball back as high as possible, as quick as possible. But yeah, ultimately, you know, the Arsenal way, how I was brought up, you know, lots of possession, trying to break down teams, trying to create overloads in certain areas of the pitch. And yeah, when we lose it, try and win it back as quick as possible.
And how important is that Arsenal DNA going to be when you're working for the academy?
I think it's really important because, you know, a lot of my time and a lot of the way I think about football is the Arsenal way. You know, I've spent 7-8 years in the academy before breaking into the first team. You know, I can't help but think that way. You know, working under Arsene and people like that, who instilled that in us. You know, from a young age, the academy was always taught to dominate the ball, dominate possession, and you know, then when we lose it, try and win it back as high as possible. And you know, if I can bring that in along with, you know, Mikel's thoughts, Mikel's ideas, and try and get some sort of alignment with the first team, I think that's a recipe for success.
Are you looking forward to working closely with Mikel on philosophies and principles?
Yeah, definitely. And you know, again, another reason why I was so interested in coaching is because I was training over there and I was watching Mikel, and you know, thinking about all the coaches I worked with, including Mikel, you know, taking inspiration from all of them. And I think it's so important that the academy and the first team are aligned. You know, if there's a player who needs to go over and train with the first team, he has to have the same fundamentals that, you know, the first team players have, and the same language is used between us and them, and I think that gives them the best chance.
And what are your own aspirations as a coach? Is the plan to become a manager eventually?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I'm the first to admit that I probably haven't got the experience of, you know, a lot of coaches have out there. I have got the experience of walking in the players' footsteps and coming through the academy and making it into the first team. So I think first and foremost I need to, you know, focus on myself here, learning how to be a coach, the day-to-day stuff. But I think as well, when you've got that ambition and you're hungry, I think it's a good thing. It helps. You learn quicker, and ultimately you help the kids.
And just finally, Jack, last season you told us how Arsenal is home to you. So how pleased are you to be back in the Arsenal family?
Yeah, it's a special feeling to be part of the Arsenal family, and you know, it never left me, even though I left and I moved on for a few years. You know, my heart was always still at Arsenal, and you know, when I think of a family, you know, family always there for you no matter what. Even if you leave, you know, the door's always open, and you I always felt that when I come back here and I see the people around the place, and yeah, it's a special feeling.
Congratulations, Jack, and all the best.
Thank you.